This is just a nice little story. And you see how when you handle, you see the blessing. So this is, the man's name I think was Akiva. This happened a few decades ago. A young boy walked into his house. His name was Abraham. And he looks into the boy's eyes and he's like, I remember these eyes. This young boy is maybe 25 years old. He says, I remember these eyes. He says, Abraham, does your father, where do you come from? He says, I'm from Brooklyn. He said, no, where do you come from? He said, no, I actually come all the way back from like Poland. He says, oh good. He says, is your father close to this and this rabbi and connected to served and helped this Dayan? He says, how do you know? He says, well, you did like a background check on me. I'm just here at your house for the first time. He said, no, I'll tell you. He says, years ago, there was a young girl, whatever, she was like 19, 20 years old, and she was engaged to be married. She lived in Poland, and she was engaged to be married to a man in the United States of America. They were engaged for 2 years. The war was starting to break out in 1940, 1939, I think. And so the man went to Poland, and he was going to be able to get a visa to come back to America, because once he's married to her, she has a visa because she's, excuse me, what did I say? She's from America, he's from Poland. So since she's American, he'll get a visa too, and they'll both be able to go back to America, since his wife is American. Anyhow, they got married. They go to the ship. They get on. They both have visas. And as the ship's about to leave, they hear crazy commotion. Crazy commotion. So they're looking what's going on. There's this woman and there's a daughter who's screaming, trying to figure out what happened. This woman's trying to get on the ship. She has a visa. She has a little baby who doesn't need a visa, who's coming with her. And then she has a young daughter. And the authorities realize that the daughter doesn't have a visa. She doesn't have a visa, she can't go. The mother tries to tell the daughter, I'm going to go with the little baby. And when I come, one day I'll send money back for you. You'll stay here with family. I'll send money back for you and we'll take you over. The daughter absolutely won't hear about it. She's screaming, no, Mommy, you can't leave without me. You can't leave without me. You can't leave without me. A whole commotion. Authorities like, she doesn't have a visa. She can't come. People are taking sides of the woman, taking sides of the daughter, taking sides of the authorities. It's a whole balagan. This man steps forward and he says, I'll give my visa. Let her go. The wife is like, are you? He says, yes. Don't worry, I'll find a way, I'll get a visa. Everyone's shocked. I mean, like, awe for this man. He's giving her this precarious situation. Poland 1939 is not a time to give someone else your visa. Anyhow, he gives the girl the visa. They go on the ship. His wife decides on the whole ship she's going to take care of the woman and her 2 children. This man now starts to look to try to find himself a visa. He spends 10 months until he finally finds out that if he goes to Russia, through Russia, he get a visa to Japan, and through Japan, he come to America. He does it. He gets on the ship. He gets on the ship. While he's getting onto the ship, 10 months later, they finally go to America from Russia. This couple, the Lieberman family, gets on, and they have a couple of little kids. One of them is a little 5-year-old boy. Within 24 hours, the Liebermans are completely seasick and cannot leave their room. The problem is their 5-year-old boy. I don't have a 5-year-old. Do you know what a 5-year-old boy is like? They're rambunctious and energetic and all over the place. And they have no one to take care of the kids. This man decides he's going to take care of that kid. He took care of the kid the whole way till the boat finally got to America. The family was better. They came to America and said, we're going to keep in touch. Well, immigrants coming to America in 1940, wartime, trying to get a job, trying to put your kids in school, trying to maintain a living, trying to find a house, trying to live. It was impossible for anyone to keep in touch. So this man tells the boy, he says, I was that guy on the ship, and you were the little kids, and I took care of you. And now you're coming into my house to date my daughter, who one day you're going to take care of her. And she did. And what I'm saying is, in a time of chaos, your ability to handle a moment that way is your opportunity. No one here is getting a chance to have no stress. Definitely not in the next few weeks, but really your whole life. There's no way to have no stress. It's impossible to not have anxiety and things happening all around you. Which means everyone in this room has opportunities in front of them. Greatest opportunity of the week is coming in 2 days from now. Maybe 52 hours from now is your greatest opportunity. Friday afternoon, a few hours before Shabbat, the water gets cold, something's burning on the oven, there's some delivery man at the door, the housekeeper left early, she didn't warn you, kitchen is not done properly, and your kids are somewhere by someone's house and they didn't get home yet. And you have a lot of anxiety, and you're about to say, but it's Shabbat, and I need the house to be in order to be prepared for Shabbat. No. Now you're going to say, it's Shabbat, and I need to have the peace in my home for this day. So whether the food burns or not is not so important. Whether I'm able, the delivery came, and a new shirt, not a new shirt, is not so important. What's important is God is about to bring a lot of blessing in my home. And I'm going to make sure that I create the vessel to hold it. Thank you.